Hello, amazing listeners. Julieta here, and it is chapter 11 of 23 chapters in 23 days of the Ice Giants. So in chapter 10, Aunt Caroline and Elika went into the Ice Giant's cave, which was beautiful, all made of ice, but very cold. So then they found out that the Ice Giant wants Elika to live with her there. So let's find out what happens next. Chapter 11. Elika tried to argue with the giants. There was just no way she was going to live in an ice cave. "Why do you want me to live here?" Elika said. "You don't even like humans." "I think that I like you," the ice giant said, "which is strange because I truly do not like humans. I need to know more about you. Where did you live before you came to live with me?" A prickle climbed up Elika's neck at the giant's words. Did the giant really think she was going to live here in the cave? Elika certainly planned to leave as soon as she could. Aunt Caroline grabbed her hand again and squeezed as if giving Elika confidence. "Where I live now," Elika said, stressing the present tense, "is New York. It's far away across the ocean." "She's just a child, really," Aunt Caroline jumped in. "She is not as strong as an adult human. She'll freeze if we stay here longer." The ice giant said. "I will give her my sun garment. That will help." The giant strode out of the enormous room in just a few steps. "Sun garment," Aunt Caroline said. "I wonder what that looks like." "Aunt Caroline," Elika said, feeling panicked, "I can't live here with her." Aunt Caroline chewed her lip. "I have a plan," she said. "I am going to—" The return of the ice giant interrupted her. Elika's heart sank. She wanted to hear Aunt Caroline's plan. The giant held an enormous garment made of leaves twined together. "Wrap this around yourself," the giant said, offering it to Elika. "You will be warmer." Elika couldn't lift it. It was too massive. It fell to the ground, and she pulled a corner of the leaf garment around herself. She was instantly warmer. "It helps, but I'm still kind of cold," Elika shivered. "I'd like to go back in the sun now." "I have an idea," Aunt Caroline said to the giant. "We have a camping stove in the trunk of the car. It will help Elika stay warm. It's controlled fire." The ice giant's eyes grew big and fierce. She clenched her fist at Aunt Caroline. "Fire is not a friend," she said angrily. "No, this wouldn't be a threat to you or your cave," Aunt Caroline said. "It's only a very small contraption. I have some food we can heat up too, and Elika will be warm." The ice giant said. She looked at Elika, who shivered visibly. "I suppose you don't eat ice, like me?" the ice giant asked. Elika shook her head no. "Very well then," the ice giant said. "I will go get it." "Do you know what it looks like?" Aunt Caroline said. "Do you know how to open the car?" "You will tell me," the giant said. Aunt Caroline shook her head no. "It's best I go," Aunt Caroline said. "If you handle the camping stove the wrong way, it will explode." Elika realized that was a lie, but she kept quiet. "We will all go then," the ice giant said. "You can handle this camping stove, though I will need to wear the sun garment as the sun is high and hot." "Elika's not going to make it there and back," Aunt Caroline said. "She is exhausted." Elika faked sleepy eyes and curled up in the leaf garment. She didn't know what Aunt Caroline's plan was, but it seemed wise to play along with it. Also, she really was too exhausted to walk all the way back to the car and the cave again. "I'll go on my own," Aunt Caroline said. "I know the way, I'm fast, and I can bring the stove, food, and a few blankets back here." The ice giant studied Aunt Caroline closely. "Okay," the ice giant said. "I lose nothing. If you don't come back, I don't care. Elika is the one I want to stay. A sinking feeling hit Elika in the gut. Was Aunt Caroline's plan to run away and leave her alone? As if noticing her fear, Aunt Caroline grabbed Elika and held her close. I will come back, she whispered into Elika's ear. I promise, and a promise is written in the hearts. Then she left the cave, her crampons crunching away. Elika hid her face in the leaf garment as tears slipped from her eyes. The thought of Aunt Caroline not coming back was too awful to bear. She had never felt so alone. Wow, so how is Elika going to get out of that one? Well, we'll find out in the next video. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye!